As Sean Diddy Combs' trial on sex trafficking and racketeering charges continues in New York, even more bombshells came out during week 2, including harrowing testimony from rapper Kid Cudi. A former pal of Combs' ex, Cassie Ventura, testified May 19th that she personally witnessed Combs physically abusing Ventura while they were vacationing in Jamaica and again at a house he was renting in the Hollywood Hills. Carrie Morgan also testified that her 17-year friendship with Ventura ended after Combs attacked her at Ventura's apartment in 2018. She was there listening to music, Morgan said per NBC News, when Combs came up behind me and choked me and left finger marks on my neck and hit me in the head with a wooden hanger. Cassie was in the bathroom. It hit me behind my right ear. Under cross-examination by defense attorney Mark Agnifilo, Morgan said she stopped speaking with Ventura because the singer was not supportive of her after the 2018 incident, adding, "I draw my line at physical abuse." Combs' former assistant David James shared insight into Combs' travel bag during his testimony, including 25 to 30 pill bottles. He said that among the pills were some with former President Barack Obama's face on them, according to court transcripts obtained by NBC News. James explained that Combs also carried at least $10,000 in cash, Advil, Tylenol, Viagra, and pills to increase his sperm count in his Louis Vuitton bag. He also alleged that the rap mogul also had Percocet and ecstasy packed. Cassie's mother, Regina Ventura, testified May 20th that in 2011, Combs had threatened to release explicit videos of her daughter Cassie Ventura after she began dating rapper Kid Cudi, whose real name is Scott Mescudi. Regina told the court, "I was physically sick. I did not understand it. The sex tape threw me. He was trying to hurt my daughter. He wanted $20,000 because she was having a relationship with Scott Mescudi." She alleged that she and her husband, Roderick Ventura, had taken a home equity loan to obtain the cash. She added, "That's the only way we could get the money." As for why Combs demanded the lump sum, Regina told the court he was angry. He had spent money on her and she had been with another person. As Day 7 of Combs' trial came to an end May 20th, the rapper had a message for everyone inside the courtroom. "I love you all," he said aloud as court was adjourned for the day per People magazine, before adding under his breath, "Yeah, love." Following his declaration, Combs spoke to a woman in the gallery, telling her in what appeared to be a reference to his son Justin Combs, "Please let Justin know I'm thinking of him." On May 22nd, rapper Kid Cudi, a.k.a. Scott Mescudi, took the stand and alleged that Combs broke into his house when he found out about his and Cassie Ventura's brief romance, which began in 2011. And when he called Combs to confront him, he detailed the chilling conversation that followed. Mescudi testified per NBC News. He said, "What's up?" And I said, "Are you in my house?" He said, "I am here waiting for you." Adding that Combs seemed calm when he picked up the phone, the 41-year-old alleged that he called police while on his way to the house because "I don't know what his intentions are." But upon arrival, Mescudi alleged that only the police were there. However, he said that security cameras on the side of his house had been moved out of the way, his dog was locked up in the bathroom, and some gifts were opened up on the counter. During his testimony, Mescudi also shared his perspective on an incident in which his car caught fire and blew up in his driveway. Mescudi testified per NBC News that in February 2012, he was alerted by his dog sitter that his car was on fire while he was not at home. The prosecution shared images of Mescudi's Porsche, which, according to NBC News, showed a Molotov cocktail inside the vehicle. Ultimately, Mescudi said his car did blow up in the driveway of his home in early 2012, and around the same time, he and Ventura called it quits. While the presiding judge accepted the defense's objection over Mescudi's claim that Combs was involved in the car incident, according to NBC News, in her own testimony, Cassie Ventura previously testified that Combs had said Scott's car would be blown up. And back in 2023, Mescudi told the New York Times that his car did blow up in his driveway around that same time. Mescudi also testified on the stand that he and Combs had a conversation not long after his car caught on fire. He said they met in a Los Angeles hotel meeting room where Combs was staring out the window with his hands behind his back like a Marvel supervillain. The 41-year-old told jurors, "It was just him and I in the room. We discussed the whole story of how Cassie and I started to date and how it ended. His whole point was, 'You were with my girl.' And I said, 'She told me you were broke up,' and I took her word for it." Mescudi added, "He was calm, and he offered me water twice. It was off-putting. It was weird. He was so calm. Cassie eventually came. I was upset to find out that she went back to him. She pretty much explained that we fell in love. Things just happened." Mescudi said he and Combs eventually stood up and shook hands in the hotel meeting room. "I said, 'What are we going to do about my car?' Mescudi recalled. I made sure to do it while we were clasped. He said, 'I don't know what you're talking about.' And he said, "Wait, are we cool?" I said, "Well, you burned my car." Shortly after appearing in court to testify, Cudi shared a message thanking his fans for their support. He told followers in a video posted to X, formerly Twitter, May 22nd.
Hey guys, so I just want to say, man, I've been seeing all the love and support, and I just want to say thank you so much, man. People have been hitting me up the past week, just checking in, and even today, and it really means a lot to me, man. You guys are the best. I love y'all. This is a stressful situation. I'm glad it's behind me, and yeah, I love y'all, man. Big love. Go stream Neverland.
Combs has not publicly addressed Cudi's allegations against him, and he has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Amid week 2 of the trial, Combs' 18-year-old twin daughters, Jessie and Delilah, celebrated a milestone across the country from their father's legal proceedings in New York. The two graduated from high school with their loved ones in attendance, as shown in videos posted to social media.
Jessie Combs.
Yeah!
Delilah Combs.
Yeah!
In another heartwarming moment, the twins received lavish graduation gifts from brother Justin Combs.
Yes. Oh my God.
You have to get it tight in there.
Thank you.
Should graduate more often, huh?
Yes. Got another graduation next week. This is so cute.
Love you. Congratulations.
Yeah. Could add to my collection now.
Yeah.
Oh, pink. I love this. Thank you.
Captioning the moment, Delilah and Jessie wrote, "Thank you, Justin. We love you." And while Combs may not have been able to attend the big day, his daughters have cheered on their dad amid his legal battle by appearing in court earlier this month and sharing a joint message of support with their siblings. The siblings' message, shared to Quincy Combs' Instagram in October, read, "We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad."